Richie, thanks for joining us. Your side never give up.
Well, we don't expect to ever give up for the period of the last 18 months or so. We've never ever give up. So it's something that I would never expect from the group of players that we've got. Every single one of them are professional, determined, and work hard. So I wouldn't even accept that as a question for a group of players that for a long period of time have worked really hard.
And your verdict on the performance tonight?
I thought for 6-7 minutes we couldn't get out. We started really poorly. You've got to hook things on. You've got to get out. You're away from home, starting against a team that are desperate for the points. And we kept playing in front. Jordan Graham's got an opportunity to hook it. He takes a touch. We give a free kick away. And for the first 6-7 minutes, we give too many set plays and a couple of corners and what have you. But then for the next 25 minutes, half an hour, we dominated the game. Scored a great goal in terms of switching the play. Good switch to Hunty, knockdown, good little bit of passage, and a good goal. And I thought we was on top. We've got I think that if their man of the match hasn't been the goalkeeper tonight, then I'll be very. In fact, Sam Askin's got it, which surprises me. So I think their goalkeeper was their best player.
I suppose. Yeah.
We had a wacky 5 minutes. Cleared it from a corner. Ethan Galbraith. Listen, these players, this group excite me. But we also have to understand that these are young players making their way in the game, and they are going to make mistakes. So we have to ride with it. Ethan, technically one of the best players in this division. You're just going to have option one, reverse it and go back to the goalkeeper, or option two, go big down the line with no risk. He can't be playing it. He can't be trying to play it off him for a throw-in or trying to nutmeg him. I'm not sure what he tried, but then they have a breakaway and it's a horrible. I think Hunty defends the goal really well, and Hoskins has hit it and it's deflected in over Sol, so it's impossible for Sol to save it. But a wacky moment, and then a chip over the back four, or back five wide, and we give a stupid penalty when within a moment of 3 or 4 minutes the game's turned up on its head. And then obviously when they went down to 10 men, we totally dominated the game. But our decision making has to get better in terms of our last pass, our movement, the way that we come inside, go outside, the way that we clear the space to come inside, and then also when they clear it and we don't give fouls away. And if it's been cleared, you know that the majority of their players are in the middle of the pitch because they've gone to 4-3-1-1, head it wide. We're trying to control it with our head and little moments where they can waste 45 seconds a minute. So even the goal, shot great, he scored. Sprint back, we've got 3 or 4 minutes against 10 men, we want to win the game. So I'm really disappointed because I think we deserve the 3 points, but a wacky 5 minutes has cost us. A bit reminiscent of the Fleetwood game where we need to score more goals to get where we want to get to.
Joe Pigott, any complaints? Was it handball?
Well, I've watched it back and Pig said it's come off his side. The biggest thing for me is no one surrounded the ref saying it's a handball, so it's just a little bit of unlucky for Pigs. I think he deserved the goal.
Did you see the incident that led to the red card?
No. I thought the referee was okay today. I thought he let play go. And I thought I stepped out of my area a couple of times. I didn't get booked. So I thought the officials overall was very good tonight.
Is that a 5th yellow card now for Returns?
It is. Again, young player. He's getting better and better all the time. We've just scored to make it 2-2 with 3 or 4 minutes left. Concentrate. The runner's there, and we switch off. We're not looking at him. The runner's there, and then he goes and commits a foul, and he gets booked. They waste 30 seconds taking the free kick. They've got an opportunity to put the ball in our box, and it wastes 2 or 3 minutes for us attacking. So I wanted to win the game. We want to win every game, but I think at times we're so dominant that we need to make our chances pay.
Theo was on the bench. Is that because of fitness?
We've got 3 games in a week. Same with Pigott. I thought Drinnan was very, very good. Pigott has led the line now for a number of weeks. Ruel, we were thinking about taking him out, but we have conversations with the players. Theo wasn't feeling too good after Saturday. He obviously took a knock, so he's a big player for us. So at some time we need to freshen the players up. I think we had a 15-minute spell where we had the wingers on the natural side and caused them a load of problems in terms of crossing the ball, but then they changed and we're still trying to cross it when it's not on to cross it. So we had to switch the wingers over, and then I think Jordan Graham with his technical ability should score. I think he should find a corner. And then obviously we know that Jordan can go on the outside. We've been asking players to run in the 6-yard box more. I think we've got 2 goals from the 6-yard box today. Pigott should be a goal, and obviously Shaq can please for Shaq.
On the road again on Saturday, Burton Albion.
We've seen tonight where the game can be really, really comfortable, but when you play from home, if you let little things and little decisions go against you, in terms of the first half, the crowd was never in it for them. And then second half, as soon as they got that little moment of I wouldn't say luck, because they earned the luck. They run after, they chased the clearance down, and Ethan's got to make a better decision. But then their crowd was really, really good, and then you have to manage that. But again, the players excite me. I think we've got a really, really good team. Some of the players really, really good. But we are young, so we do have to ride them little minor errors that can cost us.
What about the players that are absent at the moment? The likes of Max Sanders and Darren Pratley, will they be available Saturday?
Maybe not Max. Maybe Pratt. And again, sometimes, especially when you're away from home, Pratt will do a good job. He knows the game. He's clever. He's experienced. So we are missing Pratts and Becks at the moment in terms of their experience and their stature. We're missing Max because the way that we play with them eights, he does suit that role really, really good. But I'm conscious in the next few weeks that we, depending on whether our Port Vale game will be on or off, we're playing Saturday, Tuesday, so we need to manage the squad better. Monks has not got on again today because, I want to get Monks on, but that game was about people running into that area and getting knockdowns, and I still think that we should be scoring more goals from knockdowns. I think that Galbraith should score. I think it was Ruel. We're hitting the goalkeeper, and then obviously Shaq. Driz got tired, but I thought Drinham was excellent. And then Pigs. We've got players in there that can attack the 6-yard box, which you need more of. How
much a difference would Dana J make into this team at the moment?
Who?
Dana J.
Danage.
Okay then.
Well, I think he would have. We signed him from Crewe, and he scored 16 goals in a team that was, for the majority of the season, mid to bottom of the table. So he scored 16 goals. He's got pace, he's got power, and when he breaks, he runs to the goal to score. So I think he's been. We signed him to replace Paul Smythe in terms of numbers and goals and assists. We've got Jordan Graham. Jordan needs to do more goals and assists. He's so talented. You see, but he wants to whip it so perfection in the top corner. Don't hit the target. You've seen Hunter's goal. It's not the cleanest of strikes, but if you hit the target, you score goals. And for Jordan Graham's ability, he needs to score numbers. If he didn't have that ability, I wouldn't be demanding that of him. But in terms of Danagi, you were missing because pace, power, goals. We signed him for that, and unfortunately, we haven't been able to utilise that.
How's his recovery?
He's going well. Listen, one thing he's a fantastic lad, always smiling, even though it's been a hard 3 or 4 months for him. But we're confident that when he does get back fit, like I say, smile, good lad to be around the change room, good personality, bubbly, and hopefully we can get him on the pitch soon, and we can start seeing the fruits of that in terms of his goal scoring.
Over 700 travelling fans. They weren't allowed to drum, but they made plenty of noise.
Yeah, no, I thought someone might sneak it in. If I was going to actually say come and sneak it in, but I'd probably got a booking. No, fantastic. We're sorry that we didn't get the 3 points. But we just have to. I want to get to the top, the top end of this league. But we're young and we just let little moments. You look at the Portsmouths and the Boltons. They'd have won that game tonight, just by little decision makings. But as I said a minute ago, they excite me. We've got talent. We've got players that are going to improve and develop over a period of time. And I have to not vent my frustration, just hold back because I'm old now. I've seen them pictures. I know the decision. I know the balls there. You've got to hock it on, not take a touch, and so we'll keep working with them. We'll keep getting better. And I couldn't be pleased with the reaction from after losing the first 3 games of the season. I think we're on a really good run. And like I said, they're a joy to work with every day. And they're so coachable and they want to learn. So we'll keep getting better.